What you do is what you get. Uncle Mo tried warning them, but they were high on power. That's why many politicians also practice black magic.
Okay. And once you tasted the sweet
Sweet nectar of the power. Like a bee.
Because if I say, then people say this fucker, they, them, he, she.
It's easy to scam people nowadays. Right?
Say lah. Oh, say lah.
Do you feel like suddenly the light becomes bright and then becomes dim?
I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second lah.
Oh, you go to future already, huh?
Then he, abang. Then I said, bro. That's right, I turn, bro. Yo,
Welcome back to part 2 of this episode.
Black magic.
Okay, so we touched a bit on Uncle Mo's story, and we shall continue. Okay, so we asked Uncle Mo, loud
Huh?
Very loud.
Loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I asked him, is it possible for you to include?
Possible. I'm sorry.
I asked Uncle Mo, is it possible for you to include what your parents went through,
Okay.
and how they were like physically and mentally before they passed on? And how
Pass away already.
yes, both lah.
Okay.
Before they passed on, and how is your sister right now? I asked him. So he was saying, sadly towards the end of his parents' lives,
Okay.
he saw his parents surrounded by many bad people.
Okay. Bad people.
Yes. He saw his parents surrounded by many bad people who stole their money, and some even used black magic on them, on the parents itself.
Okay.
Okay.
So they have some history lah.
Yeah, some sort of history.
Okay.
So he was saying, because evil attracts evil. I saw many bad evil people towards the end of their lives. It's really sad, to be honest. My healer only asked me to pray to Allah for their souls to rest in peace. And he says that he couldn't protect them because he was working in KL and they were staying in Kedah.
Lemak. Okay.
So that means, so you answer your previous question, staying away from the parents, basically. Yeah. And then he also mentioned that, his sister became very powerful and influential when she was younger.
Oh.
Due
So
to
last time don't have social media. So want to influence people, use that sort lah.
Yes, like what we discussed before, the kind of the minyak for attraction lah,
Okay.
for money lah, and all those things lah. Probably something like that lah, basically. Yeah, and then, but now the sister is constantly surrounded by people who want to steal her money and harm her kids.
Oh. So now
Now,
so like she answering for her mistakes
it's
sort of lah.
usual lah, karma lah, or maybe like she probably did black magic on someone and then
Cannot
the
say
person,
karma.
Then?
Muslim no karma. But got kifarah.
Explain please, kifarah.
Something like karma like that. But we cannot use the word karma. This is what I learned lah.
Really?
Ah.
No, but isn't it normal that what you do is what you get?
Yeah.
Generally,
But no, it's
lah.
not karma. As in Muslim terms.
Okay.
Yeah. You talk. I Google kifarah.
Okay, can.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. So as he mentioned, I couldn't protect them because I was working in KL and they were staying in Kedah. The sister became powerful and influential because of the black magic that she started practicing since she was young. Okay, and he also mentioned that both his parents and his sister brought this end upon themselves. Uncle Mo tried warning them, but they were high on power. So many people tunduk, if I'm not wrong, is bow down. Bow down to them when they were at their peak.
Okay.
Yeah, which is what black magic does, give you all the power, make you feel all powerful, almighty. Yeah, and many were afraid to say anything to them as they had many people under their control who cannot fight back or resist them, just like what they did to Uncle Mo. In Malay, they call this sihr penunduk, subjugation magic. Correct?
Huh?
Subjugation magic.
That one I don't know lah. But what
subjugation magic is like making people like fall under your
Listen,
spell. Whatever you say, they will listen. They won't like go against you. That kind of thing.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. They can make people feel overwhelmed with fear. That's why they don't have the will to resist or fight back. But evil can seduce people to practice black magic to gain power and control over others. That's why many politicians also practice black magic.
Okay. So we go back to the concept of kifarah. So in Islam, the headline say, in Islam we don't believe in karma. Instead, we have the concept of kifarah.
Okay.
So kifarah, the Arabic way for the word is this lah. Okay, so kifarah generally refers to the concept of retribution or recompense for actions. Whether what a person gives, whether good or bad, will be returned to them in some form. Yes, in English you may argue that there is karma. Yes, I agree with you. But because your story got some Muslim context in it, so
I feel like maybe it's something similar to like there are religions that believe in reincarnation and everything, whereas in Islam we don't believe in reincarnation. Something like that lah. Not really that, but I mean like, similar, like Islamic context is different and that kind of stuff. Okay.
It's similar but not. As in you cannot use that word because if I'm not mistaken, that word is for another religion. If I'm not mistaken,
for non-Islam.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay lah, but then when you talk to people living terms, that's what you use lah. So it's fine, I guess. Okay, fair enough.
Because I read TikTok people comment Islam cannot use karma. So I must say first so you all fuckers cannot. But the people on YouTube very good.
Why?
Very good to the point that they don't even comment. They just see, they watch, and then like some of them is like they watch right, then they like they nod their head no. Some of them. Because I caught lah. I can say lah, I caught some people watching that videos lah.
As in our videos or
our videos. Then they like in Malay betul Martin kau cakap. It's like then what? The thing I recorded don't know how long ago the story.
Remember.
Then I will ask back. What thing? Which one? What I say? Then what thing? Which one? Then what did I say? Then he tell the story. The one you say about this is correct. Then I like yeah lah. I say yeah lah.
I feel you sometimes like when my family members or people who watch our podcast when they talk also right, they mention like, hey, that day you said this then it's like, really I can't remember. They're like, you doing podcast you cannot remember. I say hello, we like back to back we record, we film. Some days we film 2 episodes in a row. Obviously you wouldn't, and somehow how many episodes we release already? Confirm cannot remember what. Yeah lah. So yes, please comment.
YouTube.
Yes.
YouTube Nation.
Correct. YouTube Nation. Share your stories lah. Really. If you really want your stories to be heard, share your stories.
So this Uncle Mo story is also from our viewers who gladly shared his story. Not say gladly lah. As in he wants
willingly lah.
Yeah,
willingly he
share his experience.
So that means technically speaking, he's our first personal story DM person.
Can say so lah.
Yes. Thank you, Uncle Mo. Let's continue your story again. So he mentioned that his family members are modern people and they are not villagers. They are not staying in village or anything. And both his parents, both his dad and sister studied in the US. And yet black magic is very much rampant in Malay societies regardless of economic status. This one he mentioned, not I mentioned. He mentioned that it is very rampant in Malay societies regardless of economic status. You want to explain what does that mean? Like what does it mean by it is rampant regardless of economic status?
Okay, so if if I were to, the easiest way lah, if I were to retract back the episode about Mona Fendi. So she was a singer with status.
When I was asking this question to you, exactly that story was the one that came to my mind.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you picked it up.
Okay, so this Mona Fendi, she's a, this one like recap back. She's a singer lah. Then but she wanted more wealth. You know, her singing 6:30 cannot make it right.
This one I can attest to it because I've listened.
So have to find other ways lah. So her circles are also politicians,
all the high flyers,
Datuk, all this lah. So yeah, even at that level, they want to gain even more power. They will use black magic lah. In a nutshell. And this one we're talking about people with status. So already people with status want to be richer. So what about the poor? So the poor also want to be richer.
Correct.
So that's why he said lah, it's it disregards any status lah. But it's just human greed lah.
Correct. Yeah, correct. It just boils down to being greedy lah, in my opinion. But then again, if you ask me greedy, I would put it in more towards like the high flyers who want more. Whereas people who don't have the financial capabilities, they do all these things because they are not greedy. It's more for desperation. They are desperate in a situation where they're trying to look for a solution. If this is the only thing that they can go to, that's what they will do.
Yeah, I agree. At first, it is desperation.
Yes.
And once you tasted the sweet
nectar from the flower, like a bee.
Once you deflower, then you want to go to the top.
You want more also lah.
Yeah.
Because shock already.
I don't know lah.
I'm just saying lah. Similar, correct what?
Maybe
you feel shocked, then you want more. Give me more.
So yeah lah. They first it's out of poverty lah. So once they tasted, of course once they tasted and they know they can reach it, right? They can reach whatever target they want. Then of course they will just spend the money away. And then the second round, then they will actually try to pay off lah. Correct. Because they know already that they can get it via this means lah.
Correct. Or if you look at it in the other side of the coin, I think it is more towards fear of going back to the position that you were at before this. Like, maybe you don't know, you're okay with what you have now. You're okay with not getting more. You're comfortable enough now. But at the same time, you don't want to end up from where you started. So you continue doing what you do.
So crave for more lah.
Crave for more. But because out of fear of going back to your initial position.
So still greed lah.
Still
kind of lah.
That one is a very fine line lah. If you ask me, it's a very grey area.
Okay.
Because if greed means, okay, I have what I have. I want more. Give me more. Whereas I have what I have, I'm okay. Alhamdulillah. I mean, although it's black magic, but Alhamdulillah, I'm happy with what I have. But I just don't want to go back. I just don't want to go back to where I started. Yes. So, yes. Okay.
Yeah lah. Like that lah. Anyway, later the third part of the podcast, you remind me, I have a story about this couple and the guy's ex-wife. Yeah, later you remind me if I forget.
Nice. I like stories from you.
Why?
I find it very entertaining. To me lah. Even though we both are sitting side by side. It's just, I feel like audience also like the same time.
Yeah, I also receive feedback, but I cannot say because it's me. Because if I say, then people say this fucker.
Like perasaan.
Shock sendiri.
But
I don't know.
Okay. So back to Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo say he's even gotten hit by sihir pengasih. Pengasih. Am I pronouncing it right?
Okay. It comes from the word kasih.
Okay.
Which is love.
Kasih is love?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then you thought?
I don't know. I thought kasih is like gift.
No, kasih.
Oh, different. Oh, yeah, like different pronunciation. Kasih. Okay.
So Malay got a lot of the Malay word for it is kata imbuhan, which is the main word. Then in front of it you add the action word. So like kasih, if you put a ke kasih, from love become lover. It's somewhat like English lah,
Verb
but
and noun okay.
but English one is behind, right?
Behind, yes.
But Malay one is in front. So ke kasih, so it's become lover. So pengasih is to, okay, the word is make love lah, but not technically make love lah. It's with regards to this magic. So make people like you, that kind. Pengasih.
Okay.
So continue. What was the context about pengasih?
Yeah. So he's gotten hit by sihr pengasih, black magic that's used to make you fall in love with the person who cast it upon you.
Yeah.
Which is similar to sihr penunduk, which is subjugation magic.
Okay. Penunduk comes from the root word tunduk, which is bow.
Penunduk, bow down.
Okay, menunduk. This is ME. No, I teach you please.
Yes, that's right.
Menunduk is to bow down.
Okay.
Menunduk.
Penunduk
is to make people bow down.
Menunduk, bow down. Penunduk, make people bow down. Okay. Which is the goal is to have others under your control.
It's like menunduk is you.
I bow down. Penunduk is you bow down to me.
You and they. Like that lah.
Okay.
They, them, he, she.
I can speak normal layman Malay, I think like what do you call spoken Malay lah. But all these words all.
So I'm just telling you like the root word come from what lah.
Okay,
continue.
So I asked Uncle Mo lah. How can you tell it's black magic and just not some normal sickness or mental illness such as you being schizophrenic? Because the reason why I asked this question, the reason why we asked this question was because, we have watched a lot of these like black magic shows, or sometimes you even watch like a horror movies. The first thing that the protagonist or the characters in the movie or what they will say is like maybe mental illness, maybe having illusions or hallucinations, schizophrenia and all those things. So they will bring you to mental psychiatrist lah, not straight asylum lah.
Straight jack.
Bring you to see a psych doctor lah, that kind of thing. So that's the reason why I asked, because if it was me and I am in a situation where I don't have the mental clarity and I always feel like I'm getting,
so that's the first thing you think.
That's the first thing I'll think. Maybe there's something wrong with my mental state. You get what I mean?
Yeah, it's natural to go for Western medicines first. Like if really cannot, then
correct.
Then maybe you want to try alternative one, like example Chinese medicine,
TCM and all lah.
Then if cannot, then you go Malay medicine. If really cannot, then you think, maybe spiritual, and then you go spiritual route lah.
Yeah lah. Normal people, they will think that maybe I'm mentally something wrong with me. That's why. Wrong. But then after a while, when you realize you piece the puzzles together, you're like, something is
puzzle piece lah.
Yes, puzzle piece.
Piece the
puzzles. Okay, so I asked him lah. How do you know that you went through all this? It's not because you just had some mental issues, mental sickness or what. How do you know that? How can you confirm that it is black magic? So he mentioned that after you do the Islamic ritual with the Quran, meaning to say like, you read the Quran verses and all those stuff lah. Not like you do something with the Quran lah.
Okay.
The pain is gone and you feel good and clear-minded.
Oh, okay.
And he says his personal advice to anyone who feels sick is that don't just blame black magic, but also go see a doctor and see Islamic healer at the same time if you are unsure. Like what you just mentioned. Don't just like go.
Also, he himself advice. Thank you, Uncle Mo.
Yes,
if you were still watching,
correct. So
meaning still following us, lah.
Meaning to say he is in a clear state right now at the moment where he knows that you just cannot trust one person to do the healing for you. Try always.
So need a second opinion.
Correct, need second opinion. And I also agree with him in a sense whereby, because sometimes you don't know whether the healer that you go to is legit a healer. It could it's easy to scam people nowadays, what? Especially when it concerns like this kind of supernatural, paranormal, black magic thing. It is very, very simple. Like, for example, I can give you one story that this person shared with me. I'm not going to mention names.
Say lah.
No, I cannot. So, what happened was,
Say lah.
this person was having disturbances in the house. So, they actually called...
say lah. Okay, I put down my mic. You talk.
This person called healer. Okay, Indian family lah, Hindu.
Call
Hindu.
what? What's the name? Say
Healer,
lah.
Indian healer.
Oh, not the person.
No, not the person. Call this healer lah over to the house. Hindu family. So they called a so-called healer that was recommended to
Hindu.
them.
I know. Vishwa. I don't know.
Vishwa.
Anyhow only. Say lah.
You don't know the person who's alive also lah. Okay. So they call, and then the person
Puvaniswari. Okay.
Oops. Yeah, but it's not her also. So they called the healer to the house. The healer came in and everything. And then they were doing some ritual and everything. Then the healer said, okay, you go outside your house. You can see the potted plants there. Try to dig the potted plants and see whether you can find something or not.
The healer said. In a state of trance.
Yes,
Hindu
correct. Yes, correct. So
must give context lah.
Yeah.
I understand
Correct,
lah, but
correct.
maybe they don't.
Yeah. So that's the context.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That's the context lens. Yeah.
So the I think the father or the mother actually did go out and everything. Dig. The few of the plants. They suddenly saw this like a cloth bag inside filled with like nails lah, eggshells lah, and a few other items lah. Then all finished already. Then they want to leave. That time they make payment already lah. All those, they say okay, you do this, you do that. Confirm your house will be okay after a certain period of time. Then just nice when they leaving time, the neighbor from beside come out, and then she was like talking lah, in Tamil lah. What happened? All okay, you know. Then after that, the lady say lah, no lah, some disturbance in the house. So I call this priest to come and pray lah. And then he say someone do black magic. They put things inside the pot, the potted plants. Then the neighbor like,
I see where this is going.
Then the neighbor was like, yesterday night there was an Indian man who was digging your pot there lah. I thought it was maybe someone who's staying, your maybe a relative or staying at the house, maybe taking care of the plant or what. And the person who was doing that, hiding the thing in the potted plant, was the priest assistant. Meaning to say, the priest assistant came to the house the previous night, middle of the night, to hide this thing and chow. Then this priest come, pretend lah, wayang lah. Wayang like, so you're doing all this nonsense.
Scam.
Scam. So that's why I'm trying to say, you don't know what. Like you can just call a random person, they can just come and like, you know, like do all these things and then come the next day and pretend like, so it's this one. So that's the reason lah. So you don't know whether the person you're calling is a scammer or not.
Checking the potted plants.
Oh, okay. The plants. Okay. Yeah. So yeah lah. So that's the thing. That's the reason why you have to try all sorts of avenues lah. Go to a traditional healer, Islamic healer, doctor or whatever you mentioned, TCM or whatever lah. That kind of thing.
Okay.
So yeah. So that means basically he's from the way that he reply back to our conversations, it's already like kind of like obvious that he already passed his difficult times lah. But then again,
so you can watch TikTok.
Yes, correct. But then again, maybe these are things that the person that he cannot all this is the thing that making him talk now. Possible also, right?
But not to the extent go on TikTok DM cookie marks.
Fair enough lah. Fair enough.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, possible.
So yeah lah. So he was also mentioning, go and see Islamic healer, a doctor or whatever. Not everything is caused by black magic. Just use all methods to get well, except to see a bomo as this may invite more jinns into your life. That is what he mentioned lah. So meaning to say, don't approach a bomo, approach a proper Islamic, maybe a religious person.
Bomo is black lah.
Yeah.
Can say lah.
I know there
Got
are,
white bomo
because you see, got ilmu putih, ilmu hitam. So if ilmu hitam is practiced by black magician, ilmu putih is
white
magician lah.
So American lah, white.
I don't think I was mentioning that context lah.
KKK, white power.
White power. I think it was more towards like, okay, black magic, people do things to put things inside you or
Cause harm.
cause harm lah. White magic is probably, I'm going to assume, people take these dark things away from you. Maybe not.
Can be like that. Can be mystical powers, but all with the blessing of him. White. Can also be powers.
I mean, yeah.
It's white magic.
Because there are people who are blessed with this kind of knowledge and stuff.
Gifted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time flies very fast, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but we still have time. A bit more time.
A bit.
Okay. So I'll just complete lah this. So he was mentioning, I have met many people who practice black magic and some do black magic on me. Because of what I've been through, caused by black magic, by his parents and sister, he doesn't get shocked easily now from such attacks. Instead, I continue to heal myself by practicing my faith and to remove black magic from my life by reciting verses of the Quran.
Okay.
That is what he ended with.
Yeah. So salute Uncle Mo for being a fighter lah.
Yes.
I mean, like, for me, like, although he's battling this thing, so what makes me say that, like, maybe just now the earlier podcast, the earlier part I got say lah, like, I'm sure he still does his job as a father and
Correct.
as a husband.
Correct.
So yeah lah, fighter lah.
I mean, to go through this
To
from the
juggle
age
this.
of 27 up till 50,
Mm-mm.
it's wow. 23 years of his life he has suffered.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just now got little bit more time.
Okay.
So to maybe explain in a broader context, just now you say like he said not everything is black magic.
Yes.
So sometimes it can be just disturbance by jinns.
Just some random.
It's not people give you black magic. It's you can kena disturb. You
like
know
some of the stories that we shared, like you know, like kena disturbed by walk past, kena rotten fruit falling in front, behind. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true.
it can be that way. So that's why I say don't everything go bomo.
Correct.
Because like this, if normal jinn all can be healed spiritual healer Yeah. Right. Okay, I don't say the wrong thing.
Do you feel like suddenly the light becomes bright and then becomes dim?
Which we'll talk about it off cast because we have run out of time. And this is part 2.
Stay
Once
tuned for
again.
part 3.
Yes, see you guys later. Bye.